He will be joining.
Welcome guys, week 5. Really happy to go into week 5. Chumma random start பண்ணதுதான் week 1ல, and we have crossed கண்ணும் கண்ணும் கொள்ளையடித்தோம் the first week, second week Ala Vaikunta Paramulu, and third week was Lunchbox Hindi, and fourth week was Ayyappan Koshiyum, and fifth week we are into Kannada movie. So each week a language update successfully. We have come to fifth week in this movie of Quarantino. Thank you, really thank you. It started out with just 12 speakers, and slowly it's increasing. Every week I'm seeing in the increase in the count. It's really happy to see you all here. And the movie we have chosen for this week is the Birbal trilogy. And also luckily with Srinivas' friends contact, one of our movie buff, we got the director also in place. So you might be hearing him out also. So the speakers for the day will be Vijay, Sri Prakash and Sabarish. The usual set of guidelines and how we go about, I'll just tell that. How we go is that the speakers have 6 minutes to deliver their view, and after 3 speakers, then we have the audience opening of 3 minutes, which if the director is speaking today, we might not have the time for that. Every week we can see anybody from the audience also can pop in and pitch their view for 3 minutes, and Anant or Chandru will join for the last 1 minute review also. This week we might not have it. We might have only the 3 speakers and then followed by the director. That's it. Cool. Srini, the usual 2 words, two sentences about movie buffs.
Yeah, thank you all joining for this call. Welcome to Movie Buff Meetup group. And basically, this small idea of this group is to watch movies together. That's the base essence of our group. So far, we have a very close group, and maybe because it's COVID-19, we are open to all of the other participants as well. So open group now. So to keep all the movie buffs together, we started this movie reviews. Usually we go movies together every week, Friday, by based on which other movie is releasing on Friday. We plan it and we book it and we watch, and then after completing movie, we used to have a chit chat about the movies, and after the movie we also discuss on the groups. So we all love to watch movies in the theater, not in the privacy way. So Amazon and Netflix again now fully okay to watch. Thank you all for joining call, and
Thank you, Srini. Let's start with the first speaker. So, who will be a banking professional, and also he's a very passionate writer, and he is aspiring to become an actor. I mean, he has a passion towards acting also. We welcome Mr. Vijay as the first speaker. Over to you, Vijay.
Thanks, Gilbert, for that. Actually, before I start with the plot, or I want to go about the plot of the movie, I would like to say a couple of things actually. Firstly, in my personal view again, Kannada movies were not actually that great I think 10 years back or something. So very good in the past when Rajkumar sir and they were doing the movies. And then I think early 2000 it was a little bit dip, but very recently, like I think 2013-14 onwards, the Kannada movies are coming back. And actually, me being from Bangalore, I'm feeling proud to see Kannada movies doing really well. For example, KGF, Lucy, Kirik Party, and so on. Even this Birbal trilogy is up over there with all these top movies. And one more personal point is the area where the movie happens, the main event, is very close to my place where I was born and brought up. So again, it's one more way for me to be connected to this movie personally also. So with that intro, I would like to go into the plot of the movie. The movie is basically about how an innocent person is wrongly framed for a murder. And the protagonist, the hero of this movie, which happens to be the director also, he's a lawyer, and he goes about identifying the actual accused for this murder and trying to save the innocent from the wrong framing. So the movie starts with a person being handed over some cash from the police, and he in turn turns approver and speaks to one more guy who happens to be a cab driver and also a police informer. So he tells them that the police are actually bribing me to cremate the bodies of people who are shot in encounters by them. And the cab driver tells, okay, you don't tell anybody anything else from now. I will call you tomorrow and I will make you meet the commissioner and you can tell the whole story to him. He agrees and they leave the spot. Few minutes from there, the cab driver is seen being murdered inside his cab. Who murders, how they murder, we're not able to see clearly in the first part. And it's heavy rains all over the place. So it's kind of nobody else is there over there, and the murder happens, and the accused escapes. And couple of minutes after that, due to the heavy rain, we see two-wheelers almost colliding with each other. One happens to be the innocent person named Vishnu, and the other is a unknown person to start with. And after the collision, the Vishnu gets up and he sees blood coming out of the cab's door because of the murder. And he goes and calls the police and say, please look into this. And the police then wrongly frames him for murder, telling that you have a knife in your scooter, so I'm framing you as a murder. And that's where the story begins. So 8 years later, the lawyer, the hero of the movie, he takes up this case and he goes about finding out the actual murderer and trying to prove who's the real person behind this entire murder. And the entire story plot is a very thrilling experience and edge of a seat thriller, and it keeps you guessing all the time. And some of the good things is there are a lot of twists and turns. It's not predictable as other movies generally are, and we always kept guessing as to who is the actual person behind this or what is the motive behind the entire thing. And what happens in the story is, like in general life, what we do is we will see one aspect or one point of view and take a decision. But the hero here doesn't do that. He sees the entire event of murder from three perspectives. One, from Vishnu, the innocent person who is framed for murder. Two, the police guy who frames the murder on the Vishnu. So actually what happens, each of them is convincing in their own way, but we never know which is the right one. So what we do, like when you have 50-50 chance, or when you are not very sure, we go to the third person, or okay, who the third person supports, we will go with that decision. So then he tries to see, can I get a witness for this? Vishnu says, I have a witness, and probably she can come and tell me that, at least I was not there in that place during the murder. Instead of telling I did not murder, at least she can tell that I was not there. But due to so many other reasons, that witness doesn't feel like coming, and she says, sorry, I cannot come and help you in this part. Then they are left with no option. So what happens then is, again, the turn of events happen, and the driver then sees as what are the things happen, the other events which happen around the murder. So he sees a truck moving from one place on another, crossing that point of murder. So he tells the truck driver is the person who must have murdered. Then the truck driver gives one more clue, which leads him to the third party, which is who's Amoga Varsha. He's a third party who's not connected to the murder in any chance, but he happens to see the murder without his own notice that he's seeing a murder. He he happens to be in that place for some other reason. He wants to go to a wine shop, and then there he sees this particular murder scene happening, and he records the same in his phone. So when the hero, yeah, so after listening to Amoga version's viewpoint, the hero then uses all the
I
three.
think it's time up.
Time up.
You can take 30
Okay.
seconds. Yeah, you can take 30
Yeah.
seconds to close it.
Sure. So with using the third person's view and using his own intelligence, the hero then goes about saving the innocent. And the best part is, in the end, we would know as to why the hero was interested in this case. It's not just the case came to him. He actually went to the case and went about solving the same. So in short, it's a very thrilling, gripping movie and a good watch for everyone. Thank you.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr.
Welcome.
Srinivas, So you joined in at the correct moment when the first speaker started talking about the movie. Before that, we were just appreciating the audience for continuous fifth week. We are going into this movie of quarantine. Welcome to the call. And
Thank you very much. Thank you all for doing this and appreciate it. For the first time, I'm seeing someone doing all this, reviewing on Zoom channel, calling all 30 people or 30 plus people and talking to them and discussing about the film. For me, this is the first of its kind, and thank you very much for doing such a
yeah,
wonderful thing.
it's a group started by Mr. Srinivas. He's also Srini.
Okay.
He started it.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Welcome
It's a
to
very
the
nice
group, actually.
initiative, Srini.
Thank you, Srini. Like we almost 5 years, we all like movie lovers. We watch all the
Okay.
movies in theater, mostly FD for first day first shows, and we plan the movies and plan to watch on Friday itself. So because
Okay.
of quarantine, we started the review on the Zoom call.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have other two interesting speakers. So we'll have those
Mhm.
speakers, and then we'll have a small talk to you and
Yeah,
our audience on the
definitely,
interact. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Would love to hear.
Thank you.
It's a group of
Gilbert.
2,000 members, and
Okay.
as you know, right, the lockdown started, so the
Correct.
movie theaters are all shut down. So why not have this view session? It's more
Mhm.
like not a review; it's an individual person's view. So there's
Person's
no
view, yeah.
critics here. Everybody share their own opinions.
Yeah. Opinions and inputs are very important for a film and also a filmmaker, I believe.
Definitely.
Our reviews
Thank you for being here. We'll go
and
to
our reviews also will not impact the running of the movie because none of us are watching it in the theater. So we are going ahead and boldly telling what is good, what is bad.
With that, I'll invite the
Thank you.
second speaker.
Yeah.
He's a managing accountant and mainly a foodie, fitness freak, and a social service person.
Okay.
Inviting Sri
Okay.
Prakash as the second
Okay.
speaker.
Good evening to all the movie buffs and special good evening to MG Srinivasan. Thank you. Okay. Thanks, Vijay, for covering the plot. So maybe I can just give a high level how I felt after watching this movie. Okay. So Birbal, B stands for brilliance. You definitely, no doubt, you have done an amazing job, brilliance. And I stands for the scripting, very intelligent. Okay, I liked it very much. R, which everyone looks at it, return on investment. It's not only money but my time. Yes, I got my return on investment. Okay. B stands for characterization. Every character, the prominent characters are written nicely and you have given the weightages, which I will cover later. A stands for awaiting the next episode, like the next part. So we are curious. We wanted to watch. L stands for very simple. Love you, MDS. Okay. So now that I will cover the scenes which impressed me. Okay, and I will also connect wherever possible to other movies. Okay, I request the audience to go on mute.
You're on mute.
Yeah, now you can speak.
You're on mute.
Yeah.
Okay. The first scene which I just wanted to see is the brilliant introduction. So introduction not only for the hero, I'll come to that, even for the Shastri's character. So that keeps, haunting us till the last moment. What will happen? Whether Shastri is, a friend of a hero or he's playing, like a negative shade. So the hero's introduction was brilliant, and again the heroes based on his, the youthfulness. Okay, he has been portrayed as a fresher. So the director has given the great justification. If I were to compare with the V1 Mother case, where the hero is somewhat senior, okay, in the criminology, he will use an activity and say and displays his brilliance, portrays his brilliance. But here, as a fresher, what best can be done was done. Hats off to that. And if I were to speak about that introduction, I need to definitely speak about the climax. It's damn good. And in the climax part, what really I understood I enjoyed is like, there was a little bit sentiment also that brought in, like that father sentiment. Okay, my father used to say this, and from there he gets the cue. And also, there is a saying like, we'll cross the bridge when it comes. Yeah, the director, the hero got the idea only when when the suspect asks for the ship, the reader. So that is something which is very great. The next thing which I just wanted to cover is on the interval scene. That is very good. So everybody, including the audience, while engaging into the movie, we were awaiting for some clue, some evidence. We need to just, he has to come out. That urge was there, right? So we will be very happy that, okay, they got that lead of that, that hotel, Sheila's thing. But, what happens? Again, Sheila is murdered. So everyone is back to square one. Okay, what happens? Already he's in soup. Now it is a double soup. So how will he come out? Oh my God. So again, that is a brilliance, right? Immediately through the camera, pin on camera, he comes out there. So that is something which is very good. And even there were views. Okay, this kind of a serious movie, why the director has brought that flashback of the college scene, but I felt it really good, and somewhere I could, the director was looking like a Bazigar Shah Rukh Khan, the dimple and everything. So okay, there is that light moment is needed, and it has to appeal some youth audience, right? So I never felt as if it is not an interesting part, but I liked it very much. Even the lyrics of that song was also very good. So and again, the movie, the perception. So everyone's perception and everything, the frame by frame. The frame by frame. What happens? Okay, again they are going to that robbery. So again, whether they will get anything. Again, their statement will not be valid. So again, so everywhere it is like a block. There is a block road, right? So they it has impressed, it has kept the edge somewhat very good in that scene. So and second, in terms of the characterization, he has given equal weightage. So where I wanted to pinpoint is, so when everyone was like, they drill down on the phone numbers, right, from 500, 100 and everything. So then they will ask, how will I find the suspect in this? Immediately, that out-of-box thinking can be from anybody that proof that tea vendor or the roadside tea stall vendor will give. So everyone will turn like this. That is amazing. That is amazing. Okay, so these are all the interesting scenes which I liked it. But couple of questions. One is like, though it does not damage it, but I just wanted to ask the director this thing. So why the information giver, the giver, who is giving the information, he was spared, he was not killed, but only the informer, police informer, the cab driver was killed. Why did they spare that guy who took the money and gave the information, but he escaped? The second thing is, while interrogating that robbers, right, yourself and then the Vishnu, everybody, then there will be a camera will be taken. But who is taking that camera? Or what is the connect there? And who killed Sheila? Whether it is Vajramani group or whether it is Madhusudan's group. So that is something which is question mark. Again, football scene, the football court scene where he will be retired and he will come there, the Vishnu will come and ask, so who is the real, the culprit? So he will also express, by seeing him shocking. Okay, so there I thought, okay, director is used his brilliance in terms of like putting a positivity there. Instead of showing, means out of tension, people will smoke, but he has given the tea. So that he will be drinking the tea and he will be, giving some other clue. Okay, so that is something which I liked it. At the same time, instead of tea, because of the ground and the sports club, if you would have had any energy drink, that would be great. That is what my feel. So on the total, you have hit the nail on the head. I never felt, okay, little bit dragging I felt in the last, but it is okay, but not damaging as such. But I'm eagerly to wait for the second series. But last one question, even in the Bahubali series, who killed Katappa? There is some curiosity created for the second part. Here, the first part, so the title says finding. What is the second part? You have not given any clue there. So that is where, we are a little stuck. But honestly, we wanted to see the second part as soon as possible. Thank you for the wonderful movie. Thank you for the
Thank you,
opportunity.
Sri Prakash. I'm not sure whether it was a review or an interview. It was a mix of both. Srinivas, Mr. Srinivas, I mean,
Hi. Okay.
hope you heard his questions.
Yeah, I did hear his question. Hi, Sri Prakash, and thank you for those wonderful input which you have given me. So, for your question, the answer is in the interval point, or who kills Sheila, or who is the person who comes and takes the photos. What we did is we wanted to establish the shoes in the interval point. When the lift door closes, we show the shoes. We show it on the shoes, and the same shoes we actually show in the end also. When he's coming to take the drone, the same kind of shoes. And we wanted that to get connected, and also the again we show the same shoes in the court when someone is taken with the handcuffs, and we show the same shoes. So we wanted people to connect those, and so that's the relativity point, that who killed Sheila and who is that person. So he will be the same person like the Vajramuni. And thank you for that wonderful input for maybe having a energy drink instead of tea. That was a very good input. And coming to your second question, like generally when we announced the trilogy in Kannada, we actually announced the name of the three parts also. The first part was Finding Vajramuni. Second part is Avrunbit, Ivrunbit, Avuryaru. It means I don't know how to translate it. Sorry for my bad. So, and the third part is Turemane. So we have already announced the names of the three parts, and what we thought is we wanted to build a brand like Sherlock Holmes in like in Kannada. So we thought we'll build a character like that, and the character solving those three cases will be a different part. So that's what I had in mind while writing the film, or when we were announcing the film in three parts, like when we kept the name Birbal Trilogy.
The information giver.
Thank you.
In the information giver was bad. Why? He took the money. He went and told. Told it to the police informer, but he was bad. He was not killed, right?
He was not an information giver. He was actually the person who works at the crematorium.
Correct. But anyway, he's going and telling, right? This is how the things happen.
Correct. Because no, we will not show. We will register that he is not there anymore. We will not show that even he is also killed. Or,
so you left it to the audience assumption.
Yeah. Because we don't want to repeat. We didn't want to show that. Okay, this guy is also killed. Even that guy is also killed. Even that another person is killed. So we thought we will leave it as an open ended kind of a sequence wherein let the audience understand whether he is alive or what happened to that person, why is this information carrying, and what is happening to all the clues which are being given. So that's what we wanted to do. We didn't want to spoon feed each and every information also. So we thought we'll not reveal the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Srini, you don't sound like a director while explaining. It's like watching with somebody friend. The friend is explaining as, okay, change the scene, right? This is what the director is implying. With that, I'm welcoming the third speaker, one of the senior most core member of Movie Buff. IT expert is like, I would say, the second business. Movie Buff is the first business. Welcoming Sabarish as the third speaker. Yes.
Hi everyone. It's been a long time I have spoken or given any reviews on the movie so far I have seen. But having Srinivas today, and it's suddenly giving a different feel. Why? Should I really give it, or like should I postpone it for the next week?
It's really daring act for director as for the reviewer as well, both of us.
See, I have made my mind. I have come with so much of what you say.
Okay, thank you all. Actually.
Thank you. Yeah.
And you should be honest with whatever you talk. You should not
I'll be
diplomatic when I'm here.
No, no, no. Since these two guys who spoke earlier have given you so much of positive comments as well,
Mhm.
so I want to target on the negative side as well as,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
there are certain points where I felt like why this was done and why shouldn't have, I mean, say it should have been hidden back. So that's was the
Mhm.
point which I'm going to discuss about. The first
Yes,
thing
yes.
which I would say is I'll go with the cons what I felt when the first scene in the when the tape was recorded. You can see there are like two persons who are talking, and then he will be driving up. When he is driving up, you will be saying that in the phone he'll say hello, hello, appa, appa. That background noise will be there. The moment in the second half, it was really connected that it is going to be you, and in the final climax, you have also revealed that it was you. So it was like a good twist, as well as it is a, you are giving the lead that okay, you are one who has actually spoken to that person, and which made you to come and take this case, and then we can you have dealt it with so much of care, because you also proved to that guy as well. I cannot deny on that. The guy you told, since I have already filled my 8 year, I mean 8 years of imprisonment, why should I go again and open this case and defame my name? This is what he will ask. But actually what happens is, you will tell him, okay, this is the guy who was actually killed, and still that name killer is going to be there until you are taken away from that case. So that also you have given a link. But the thing is, first when you gave that link to the lead, whatever I can say, lead whatever you are given in the phone call which was there, maybe you would have just avoided it, maybe is what I felt. Because it was in a mindset that I initially could connect very easily that okay, you are going to be there. That is one. And the other one is the you and your that love potions. Love potions, I felt like it was really good. Like Sai was saying, it was really good connecting, and then it is going to your flashback and then college scenes. It was really nice. But the thing is, it is like somewhere it is like deviating the movies, because it is like it is like what I can say. In the Tamil movie, we will in the English movies, yeah, the hero will be running over the train, and suddenly there will be love sequence. So it was like that. So it is like I was like biting my nails, and suddenly there is a love song coming up. So that was a different thought I had. Now why would director want to, I mean, add at that point when the movie was going very, I mean, it was going into very deeper part. But you gave that portion very well, that you wanted to show that how the love has developed and how your love has went on. Because this will again have a connect in the second half, saying that I mean, she has given the clue to the person, and then you are again, she'll be coming back to you. So that will again have a link. But still, when the movie is going in a very good pace and very good flow, suddenly why would love portion at the backdrop was needed, is what I thought. Then again, this one, there is another the last I mean, before the climax part, the the Parda lady, I mean, the Muslim people will be trying to come and collect the that CD. I'm sorry, that memory card. So there I had that point was really good. You are actually, when there will be many number of people who will be coming in the same dress, and that will confuse them. That is fine. But at the end of the day, I mean, yeah, I mean, at the end of it, you will still that person who will collect it will not come idle, right? How can, I mean, it is that you are actually, you're about to miss him, but with that chip you are trying to take it. They could have all, I mean, they could have opened it at that point of time, and then they could have done it. If that is the case, then you would have missed him completely. That is the again that's one important point I want to talk about it. These are the cons which I had felt really okay, this is really challenging part. And there are few places like when there was that the tea scene which see here said out of box thinking part, which actually I wanted to, I mean, when I was seeing the movie, I was in a headset, and I was talking to myself, okay, you can, I was giving ideas. Actually it was like, it was really funnier, because I don't know, when no one is going to listen to what the movie people are actually going to take from myself. but I was actually giving ideas. Okay, you can remove based on this, you can remove based on this. So these are the, I mean, as a director or as a person of the movie, you have given opportunity to us to think more. So that is actually really good. We actually felt like the one which now this guy Gilbert was saying, when we are sharing the movie reviews, you are actually like a friend to us. Even in the movie I felt the same. Srini was there, I didn't see Magesh Das. It was only Srini over the screen when you are talking. So that is how, so you are understanding how the audience are, and you have given them what actually needed. So you haven't given anything out of it. You just gave the content. Okay, this is the content I'm going to give, and this is what I have given. Nothing more or nothing less. Very crisp and clear. And coming back to the timing of the movie, it was really crisp, and you have given the exact. That's what, end to end was clear. There was no flaw, I cannot say, in the movie running time. It was A to Z, and I have marked
Man,
my
1 minute.
okay. So you have marked like, okay, I'm starting from A and I'm going to end in Z. I'm not deviating anywhere. There are like, there will be some things like I have to, I mean, shift my gears to make sure that I satisfy these type of audiences as well. So that's when you have taken the director privilege, but that doesn't spoil the movie at all. That I can guarantee you, because when I go for a movie and a thriller movie, I need a complete 2 hours with like, I have to be, should be a nail biting finish. Yes, it was nail biting finish. And you have even in the second in this one, during the interval break, you have given that clue. Okay, how, I mean, that kind of minute things and all, it was very good. Giving that camera to him so that he will be, I mean, saved back. So you have thought all this before, so that he will also be saved. So these are all the points I wanted to discuss, and really happy sharing with you directly. Thank you, everyone. I'm finished.
Thank you very much. See, I actually believe that see, when I make a film, or when I share a lot of things with the audience, when I talk to audience, I would actually love to hear both the pros and cons, so that it will actually help the director or the filmmaker to improve his skills, rather than believing, okay, this guy is talking bad about my film, okay, let me not talk to him, or let me avoid him.
So it should be.
But yeah, I actually always felt that whenever I have made films, that uh, you have to talk a lot to people who have watched the film, so that you take their inputs and improvise your skills in your next film. That only those things will help to understand the audience, what actually they were looking in the film, and what you could have done better, or what you can make your film better in your next film, or make your next film better. That's what I think. And thank you so much for all these inputs. These are, I feel very, these are all very valuable inputs for me, because when I write next film, a lot of things I also feel, okay, this could have been done. Because good filmmaker, what I believe is, should always be a good listener, and he should take all the inputs from everyone, and
Correct.
then, okay, do what he thinks was right. So that's what I believe in. And thank you so much for all the inputs, pros, cons, everything. It was really wonderful of you to talk about all these things.